we're joined by Balakrishnan Swamy, who's the Chief Technical Officer and Head of Group Strategy at NIBE Group, joining us now. Balakrishnan, thank you so much for taking out the time. Mahima this side. My first question to you is with regards to the recent order win that you've had from the Ministry of Defence, and this is for manufacturing ground equipment of Universal Rocket Launcher System. This is of 293 crores, and I believe that the timeline for the execution of this is around 12 months. My first question to you is a two-part question. Firstly, you've done around 150 odd crores in the first half of FY26. Last year, you had already achieved, a top line of around 500 odd crores. What is the visibility looking like in second quarter? Do you think you'll be able to cross that 500 crore mark going forward, or will it be lower than that? And then give us more details with regards to this order win that has come in, because that's a significant one for you.
Yeah, sure. Thank you so much, Mahima, for this opportunity. To answer your couple of the questions that you mentioned, if I talk on the business outlook specifically, at NIBE Group, our outlook is driven with a responsibility as much as an opportunity. We are scaling capabilities, not only for one services, but to support the Indian Army, Navy, and Air Force. Every investment and program we undertake is aligned with the long-term national defense preparedness and indigenized objectives, I would say. And coming to the specific order that we just recently won with the Indian Army on our Suryastra Universal Rocket Launcher System, it's a multi-caliber rocket launcher system which is capable of launching multiple rockets up to a range of 300 kilometers with precision. This is a strategically very important program. Probably, we should not view this as a merely one commercial order, but we at NIBE are looking this as a responsibility towards strengthening India's operational readiness. And to come to your figures, I'm very confident we will be very positive this year as well.
Right, sir. I do understand that you're looking to strengthen India's position. But if you look at your financials, revenue is down nearly 36% in the first half. Any targets that you could share for the full financial year, that is FY26 firstly, and for FY27 as well, on the revenue front and on the profit front?
See, on the revenue and on the profit, as of now, I can confidently say that we are definitely going to surpass what we did last year. And it is going to be on a very positive note. This is aligned, and I'm able to say this with the confidence, is with the strong order book that we have. See, our order book currently provides a very strong execution visibility. So I think we're very confident that we're going to surpass what we've done in the previous financial years.
What is your order book positioning right now, and the execution time period?
Right now, if you see, as I mentioned, it has a strong execution visibility. Our focus as NIBE is morely disciplined on the on-time delivery, catering to the specification and execution as per the quality standards of our armed services. Beyond current execution, I would say our pipeline also reflects growing requirements across the tri-services platform, including artillery systems, launcher assemblies, ammunition solutions.
Right, sir. I get that. But if you could just share some number on the order book, what is your current order book, and what is the execution time period for the same?
See, if you see right now, currently what recently won with the Indian Army, it's around 300 crore odd number. The execution for is around 12 months. Similarly, we have orders, which is, I would say, more than 600 to 700 crore with an order position of execution around 12 months, 12 to 18 months, I would say.
Right. Balakrishnan, overall also, did a fundraise of around 250 odd crores. Just want to understand as to how do you plan to deploy this? Is it going to be towards fulfilling your orders for CAPEX, working capital requirement? How are you going to deploy that, and what is the timeline looking like?
Yes, so the major chunk of this would be going into our most important strategic initiative that we have taken as a group. We are coming up with a mega defense manufacturing complex in Shirdi in Maharashtra. What we are trying to do is we are creating a world-class facility that will support India's tri-service and worldwide market over the long-term requirements. So we have been coming up with a mega facility, and that complex will be including, large caliber ammunitions we are going to manufacture over there, shells we are manufacturing. We are going to set up a facility for advanced manufacturing ammunitions, and we are setting up an integrated facility which is going to support missiles and launcher system. So all this is going to go into our initiative in which we are trying to create a long-term national assets. So most of the fundraising will be going into these initiatives.
All right. Balakrishnan, you did talk about CAPEX. Can you give us a full year number, or let's say visibility from FY27 point of view as to what is the CAPEX you're looking at, and whether any debt going forward will be raised for that in FY27?
Probably I'm not sure specifically if I'll be able to answer this, but then most of this will be going into our manufacturing facility that's coming up in Shirdi. It includes our land building and also on the advanced automated systems and the machines that we're going to set up over there.